Alright, everybody, and welcome to Starfield. That's right, it's time to pick up another new game here on the channel. Before we get started, however, I want to give a very special thanks to Ralph Sims Gaming, an amazing individual who hooked me up with a copy of the game to check out here on the channel for y'all. And hopefully, after the video, you'll head down to the description and go check out his channel. He's closing in on 1,000 subs, and he could use the support, so be sure to tell them that Blazze sent you. For this series, I think we're going to do things a little bit differently and review the game as we go. With a 5 out of 10 review score, the game is neither good nor bad until I have the opportunity to try it for myself. We'll update the review score at the end of each episode to reflect how much fun, or lack thereof, we're having in the game. So we do have the option to continue before we've actually even started. As a heads up for anybody out there considering purchasing the game, assuming that you haven't already, there is a major lag and audio issue associated with the game that essentially makes it unplayable unless you have an SSD card in your computer. For example,
I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary.
clearly we haven't solved these audio issues. Now hopefully Bethesda comes out with a fix for this issue and it will be resolved in the future. However, right now I can only state what is currently in the game. But looking past all those, we are going to start fresh from the beginning to see how the game actually functions without those bugs currently in the game. Bethesda Game Studios presents Starfield. I like the nice simplistic logo. I'm okay with that. Soul date, May 7th, 2330.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives.
Them
You know,
some very
most
beefy
Dusties don't
suits.
even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
We can look around already. Cool.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel.
Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestyle Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Free of red tape.
Man, stormtrooper aim on this one.
Here. Albert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, here we go. Bam.
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay. Alright, I had to try.
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this is the last dig. Careful!
No.
I'm busy. Is there anyone else?
Me too.
Watch it. What's wrong with you? Hey, watch it. What's wrong with you?
The NPCs just don't care, man. Bam. All the ores. It's quite the digging machine you got there. What if I just sort of cut these wires? Nothing? Okay, fantastic. Let me through! Here, I'll help.
Standard reading of clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Keep moving.
Keep moving, huh? Alright. This cave system is awfully damp. Ooh, resources.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Okay. Not sure why I got suckered into this. Guess the new person's got to do the dirt job. Yeah, you can keep giving me...
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Weird gravity readings. I feel like keep going is probably the least I could do, but at the same time, probably not the safest thing I could do. I think early retirement might be the better solution here. Yeah, there's stuff. What's this? I don't know if I actually got anything out of that. Oh, it is adding stuff to my inventory. Okay, well, let's grab all these resources. Well, I guess we better grab this thing. Use the Matrix.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells?
Oh god.
Any of this?
It's
look
Fallout New
familiar?
Vegas already. Oh jeez. Hey look, it's the guy from The Expanse. Alright, well, give me a moment to set up my character. Alright, well, here is the background we've chosen. Here's our character. Here is our traits. And we're ready to complete.
I forgot you listed Pilgrim on your application. Don't see many people on spiritual journeys in this line of work. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Okay. Well, we got some audio logs. That's interesting. Oh. What's going on in the kitchen? Can I have a sandwich?
Hey, that was my sandwich.
Hey, it's mine now.
You got somewhere else to be.
No.
Watch it.
Playing cards are valuable, and they don't weigh anything. I'll take it.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay. Just like the vault doors. I feel like they've gotten that mechanic nailed down at least. Oh. The ships look pretty cool.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? All right. Little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Alrighty. Let's do this. This time without the lag, shall we? Come on. Get down here. Open the door. Open it. Open that door. Oi. Reloading. Why can't I move? I don't like that. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'm okay. I'm only on fire. It's okay. Excellent. And now we loot.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time. Don't let your guard down.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Yeah, no, no.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You're with those explorers now. Like it or not. Just go, all right? Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Hey, we got our pit boy.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Why is it spamming me with stuff? Okay. So yeah. Voice acting, fantastic. The dialogue, pretty bad.
I am it.
Just like randomly, oh, by the way, now you're just not doing mining anymore. Now you own a ship. Fantastic.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Okay, if you say so, buddy. We're gonna take some of this lootage here. Bam! Let's do it.
Captain Blazze, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As
Nope.
Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Man. If only I had known all it would take is to see some crazy stuff to own a starship. I'd have done this much sooner.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Bam! Let's do this. There we go.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
We need to go to a research lab. Yes. Travel.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
And with that, we have come to the end of the video. I think with everything we've seen so far, our current review score is going to remain a 5 out of 10. So why a 5 out of 10? Well, there was those audio and lag issues that I mentioned previously. Anybody without an SSD is going to not have a great time playing this game. It definitely needs a lot of optimization before it's accessible to a lot more players. On top of which, the voice lines in the game were not great. While the voice actors themselves did a great job, the lines they were expected to deliver were just mediocre. It feels like they're arbitrarily just forcing you towards the end goal of the main story without any real option to say no at all. The visuals for the game look great. It does have some major spikage in the FPS count. At this point in the recording, we haven't really reached any side quests. We haven't had an opportunity to interact with NPCs in the wild or anything like that, so I can only review it as I see it currently. But hopefully on the next one, we have the opportunity to raise or lower that score, because I'm looking forward to more. Alright everybody, and that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for stopping out. I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the Starfield content and reviews so far, and you'll stop back out again for more. But before you go, make sure that you get down in the description, check out all those other media links, likes, follows, all those fun things, and then take care of yourself. Take care of your little ones. Stay healthy out there. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.